Welcome to the Clapback with Julie Roginsky, where we take Twitter back from the trolls, so haters may hate, but I clap back. So let's jump right in. Here's a list of budgets that would get slashed in President Trump's new economic blueprint. You can see a lot of those agencies help our country's most vulnerable, and this is happening at the same time taxpayers are paying for the Donald's excursions to Mar-a-Lago and Melania's break from it all at Trump Tower here in New York. So I pointed this out on Twitter, writing, quote, "If you don't begrudge paying for Melania's security in NYC or Trump's weekly jaunts to Mar-a-Lago, but you begrudge meals from the poor, you could figure out the rest." So Jim tweeted that church or temples would help the elderly, to which I suggested maybe some church, temple, or billionaire can pay for Melania's security costs and my tax dollars can pay for the elderly to eat instead. Then friends, someone sent me a little photo. Katie tweeted this: "Julie, you're a bleeping idiot." I tweeted back, "I'm sure Judge Judy, who's pictured in that tweet, knows it's spelled your, Y-O-U', not your. Case closed." Look, here's the story. I don't mind Melania Trump staying here in New York waiting for her son to finish school. I completely get that. I don't even mind Donald Trump playing a round or two or 20 of golf, which he's played more than any other president and is on track to well exceed Barack Obama's golf record in the first year alone. But I do mind when I have to pay as a New York City taxpayer up to $150,000 a day for Melania to hang out at Trump Tower. And I think about $3 million every time Donald Trump decides to take a little jaunt down to Palm Beach. But there are elderly people who are truly, truly suffering, who need food, who don't have access to anybody during the week often, except the very same people that come and deliver those Meals on Wheels to them. And there's no money for them in the budget, but there is a round of golf to be played down in Mar-a-Lago, or there is time for Melania Trump to hang out here and have New York City taxpayers pick up the tab for her to stay here. That is unconscionable, and it should be unconscionable to you regardless of whether you're a Democrat or a Republican. It's just a matter of priorities and who we are as a nation. And to switch gears a little bit, let's have two moments when a burn, clap back. One, Kellyanne Conway's tweet from October 28th last year, just a few days before the election. Quote, "Most honest people I know are not under FBI investigation, let alone two." Well, I refer you to Jim Conway's testimony yesterday. And here's the second tweet that we should talk about. Here's from a little bit ago, Sarah Huckabee's tweet from October 29th of last year. She's now the Deputy Press Secretary in the White House. Quote, "Imagine if a Republican presidential candidate came under FBI investigation as votes were being cast." Yeah, just imagine, Sarah Huckabee. Who could that possibly be? And then, of course, you've got Marco Rubio, who said the following just a week before the election: "Can this country afford to have a president under investigation by the FBI? Think of the trauma that this would do to this country." I agree, Senator Rubio. So what are you going to do as a sitting Republican senator in the majority to address the trauma that this country is facing now that Jim Comey has admitted that this president's administration and people close to him, and possibly the president himself, has been under FBI investigation with respect to their relationship with Russia since at least July of last year? That is traumatic, Senator Rubio. I fully agree with you and with Kellyanne Conway, my old friend, and certainly with Sarah Huckabee. This country can't afford it. Now do something about it. So in summary, check your apostrophes and your FBI investigations. I'm Julie Roginsky with Fox News.